In our lovely storybook Zoom, we travelled around in a car, in a plane, in a train, in a boat and a rocket. Another way to travel is by a hot air balloon. So I thought this would be a nice making activity to do today. And when you've made your balloon, you can fill it with all your favourite people. There we go. And hang it up somewhere nice to decorate your room. So here's my piece of cardboard now that I'm going to use. Now, to make your balloon shape, have a look around the house and see if you can find anything that's a circle. I'm going to draw around this bowl because it fits nicely on my piece of cardboard. But I'm a bit worried that I might spoil my piece of cardboard while I'm drawing out the shape. So I'm going to make my shape on a piece of scrap paper first of all. So here goes. I put my bowl on my piece of scrap paper and I'm going to draw around it using a felt tip. Now I'm using a felt tip so you'll be able to see it, but a pencil would be perfect and then you won't see the lines. I nearly lost the bowl then. So can you see I've drawn a circle on my piece of paper. Now if you want, that's a lovely shape for your balloon, but what you could do is then get a smaller circle. So I found a little dish and place this just below your circle and draw around that too. So your picture should look a little bit like that. I'm just going to draw now 2 lines to join my 2 circles up. And I'm going to cut out my balloon shape. Your shape should look something like that. But remember, all balloons come in different shapes and sizes, so every shape would be perfect. Here's my cake box. I'm going to place the template on the cake box and draw around it again and cut it out. Now I've got my cardboard shape I'm going to use for my balloon, and I've also got a template which I can use again and again and again, because I bet once you make one balloon, you'll want to make quite a few more after that. Now we've got our cardboard shape, what do we do next? Well, as you can see, I've decorated mine. So get your crayons out, see if you've got any glue, have a look for any papers that you could use. Before I throw any wrappers in the bin and boxes, I have a look and think, would they be nice to cut up and make pictures with? Look, we can find some nice coloured bits of cardboard too. Surprising what we throw away. As long as it's clean, it's lovely to use. Once I've decorated my balloon, I made a little hole in the top and I put some string through. Just make sure you only use a small piece of string, and that's just enough to hang it up. I've made my basket out of another cardboard tube, just like we made our bunnies from. I've just cut it a little bit smaller. And again, I've wrapped around a red piece of paper just to make it a little bit brighter. To attach my basket to my balloon, I've used a straw. But if you haven't got a straw, you could just cut a strip of cardboard and use cardboard instead. And I've used sellotape to stick my straw to my basket inside. And I think that's it. Wasn't that a lovely easy craft to make? All I've got to do now is to find somebody to put in my balloon. Oh, look who I found. We'll put him in and he can go on a balloon